Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to learn most essential vocabulary for IELTS and for spoken English. So today we will cover vocabulary from A to Z letter along with their synonyms, pronunciation and along with their Urdu meanings. So let's start. First word is abbreviate. Abbreviate English meaning is shorten, and also it's a Urdu meaning here, and you can see also a pronunciation of this word. Second word is ability. Ability English meaning is skill, and here is the pronunciation according to the syllable and IPA pronunciation, and here is the Urdu meaning of this word. Able English meaning is capable. Abundant English meaning is ample. Accurate English meaning is correct. Achieve English meaning is accomplish. You can also see their uh, Urdu meaning also. Active, energetic. Adamant mean is firm. Add mean is increase. Adequate mean is sufficient. Aggressive mean is assertive. Aid mean is help. You can see also their Urdu meaning and also IPA pronunciation of these words. Always, forever, immature. Immature mean is beginner. Ambitious. Mean is aspiring. Antagonize. Is provoke. Apparent, obvious. Approve. Mean is accept. And also there's syllable pronunciation and IPA pronunciation here, and this is the Urdu meaning of this word. Arrive mean here is reach. Arrogant, haughty. These are the words of letter A along with their pronunciation and also Urdu meaning. So let's move to the next letter B. Authentic. Mean is genuine. Average. Mean is ordinary or fair. Awful, dreadful, or atrocious. These are the synonym of awful. Awkward, clumsy, uncoordinated. You can see the meaning of this word in Urdu. Ban. Mean synonym here is prohibit, forbid. Barren. Mean here is unproductive or infertile. Bashful. Mean here is shy or timid. Beautiful, pretty or attractive. Before, prior or earlier. Beginning. English synonym is start. And believe synonym here is trust or accept. Below synonym is under. Beneficial mean here is helpful or useful. Beneficial, its mean is helpful or useful. Best, best mean is fineness or choice. Birth, birth mean is beginning. Blend mean is combine or mix. Bottom, bottom mean is under. Brave, brave mean is courageous or bold. Break mean is fracture or burst. Brief, brief mean is short or concise. Buy mean here is purchase. These are the vocabulary of B letter along with their synonym and also their Urdu meaning. You can take screenshot of B words because these words are very essential for speaking English and also for IELTS. Next is C letter. Calm. Calm mean quiet or tranquil. Capture. Capture mean here is apprehend. Care. Care mean is concern or protection. Careful. Cautious. Seize. Stop or discontinue. Certain. Positive or sure. Charming. Delightful or appealing. Chilly, English meaning is cool or nippy. Chubby, chubby mean is plump or pudgy. Clarify, explain or simplify. Close, close here mean is shut or fasten because it has two meaning, shut and also its mean near. Close mean near or imminent, coarse, bumpy or rough. The next is colossal. Colossal mean is enormous or immense, combine, blend or unite. Comical, comical mean amusing or funny. Complex, complex mean complicated. Compress mean crush or condense. Concrete mean is real or tangible. Concur, concur mean here is agree. Condemn, condemn mean here is censure. Condense mean compress. Confess mean admit, acknowledge. Confine mean contain, enclose. Conflict has two meaning, oppose, differ, clash, and conflict also mean fight, battle or struggle. Conform, conform mean here is comply or submit. Confuse, Confuse mean is complicate, muddle or jumble. Congested mean overcrowded or stuffed. Connect, connect mean join or link or attach. Conscientious, conscientious mean here is scrupulous or virtuous. Conscious, conscious mean here is aware or cognizant. Consecutive, successive or continuous. Conservative, cautious or restrained. Continue, continue here mean here is persist or persevere. Coalesce, coalesce mean here is recuperate, recover. Convenient mean here is handy or accessible. Conventional, customary or traditional. Correct, correct mean accurate or right. Courage, courage mean bravery or valor. Courteous, courteous mean polite or civil. Cover, cover mean conceal or hide. Cozy, cozy mean comfortable or snug. Cranky, cranky mean cross or irritable. Crazy, insane or daft or mad. Cruel, mean or heartless. Cry, sob or weep. The next is vocabulary of D to F letter. These are the vocabulary of C letter. You can take screenshot of C letter vocabulary. So take your screenshot. The next is okay. Let's move to the vocabulary of D to F letter. Delhi. Delhi mean here is loiter or linger. Damage. Damage mean hurt or impair. Dangerous, unsafe or hazardous. Daring, bold or audacious. Deduct. Deduct means subtract or remove. Defend. Defend mean protect or shield. Defy. Defy mean resist or challenge. Delicate, fragile or dainty. Demolish. Demolish synonym are destroy or wreck. Denounce. Denounce mean blame or censure or indict. The next is dense. Dense mean thick, heavy or compressed. Depart. Depart mean leave or exit. Deposit. Deposit means store or place. Desolate, barren or forsaken. Despise, hate, detest or loathe. Destitute, poor. penniless, deter, hinder, or prevent, determined, sure, or convinced. The next is die, expire or perish, different, distinct, or unlike, difficult, hard, or challenging, dilute, weaken, or thin, diminish, curtail, or lessen, or decrease, dirty. Dirty means soiled or messy. Soiled or messy. The next is wait, disagree. Disagree mean differ, dispute. Dispute mean debate or oppose, diverse, different or distinct, divide, separate, and split, docile, tame or gentle, dormant, dormant, sleeping or inactive, doubt. Doubt mean here is mistrust or dispute, drab. Drab mean dull or lifeless, dubious mean doubtful or questionable, dull, blunt or dreary, dumb, stupid or dense, early, premature, before time, easy, simple, eccentric, peculiar, and unusual. The next is ecstasy, joy or rapture or elation. Empty, drain or unload, encourage, promote, support or urge, enemy, opponent or foe. Enjoy, like or appreciate. Enlarge mean expand or magnify, enormous, vast, immense or colossal, exceptional, remarkable, outstanding, excite, arouse, provoke, incite, exhilarated, overjoyed, exit, ecstatic, elated, explicit, explicit. You can see exact, distinct, or unmistakable. The next is exquisite, delightful, charming, or lovely. Fabulous, marvelous, amazing. Face, confront, or meet. Fair, honest, just, impartial. Fake, imitation, phony or artificial. False, incorrect, untrue. Fancy mean elaborate, ornate, or fussy. The next is fantastic, incredible, outrageous, fast, rapid, quick, or swift. Fat, chubby, plump, or stout. Fatal, deadly, mortal, or killing. Fatigue, tired, or exhaust. Fiction, fantasy, untruth, or myth. Fill, load, or pack. Fix, mend, or repair. You can also read these words Urdu meaning also, and also see their also pronunciation. Okay, flaw, defect, fault, blemish, flimsy, frail, fragile, delicate, flippant, impudent, or sassy. So these are the vocabulary of letter D to F. You can take your screenshot. So next is vocabulary from letter G to H. Gain. Gain mean acquire, obtain, or receive. Gallant. Gallant mean here is chivalrous and stately. Gather, collect, accumulate, compile. Gaudy, showy, garish, or vulgar. Gaunt. Gaunt mean here is scrawny, skinny, or thin. Generous. Generous, giving, selfless, big-hearted. Gentle. Gentle mean here is tender or mild, genuine, real, authentic, sincere. Gigantic. Gigantic. It's mean immense, colossal, enormous. Give. Give mean donate, present, or offer. Glad, happy, pleased, or delighted. Gloomy, dark, dismal, or depressing. Gorgeous. Gorgeous mean ravishing, dazzling, stunning. Gratitude. Gratitude mean here is thankfulness, appreciation. Great, outstanding, remarkable. Handy. Useful, convenient, or skillful. Hard, firm, solid, difficult. Hate, loath, detest. Help, aid, or assist. High, elevated, lofty. Hold, grasp, grip, or retain. Honest, truthful, sincere, or frank. Hospitable, welcoming, cordial, gracious. Hostile, antagonistic, aggressive, or militant. Huge, vast, immense, great. Humble, modest, unpretentious. Humiliate. Humiliate mean embarrass, disgrace, or dishonor. So these are the vocabulary of G to H letter. Take your screenshot. I will provide these vocabulary PDF in the description of this video. You can easily download and remember these words. G to H. So let's move to the vocabulary of I to L. Identical, alike or duplicate. Immaculate. Immaculate means spotless or pure. Immature, childish or inexperienced. Immune, resistant or exempt. Impartial, neutral or unbiased. Or fair. Impatient, eager, anxious, intolerant. Imperative, Compulsory, crucial, or mandatory. Imperfect. Imperfect mean marriage, defective or faulty. Impetuous. Impetuous mean impulsive, rash, or reckless. Important, significant, or meaningful. Independent, self-reliant, or autonomous. Inferior, lesser, or substandard. Infuriate, enrage, or agitate, or provoke. Ingenious. Ingenious mean clever, creative, or original. Innocent. Innocent, guiltless, or blameless. The next is interesting, provocative, engrossing, intermittent, sporadic, or periodic. Internal, inner, or inside. So, give me a second. Next is intermittent, intermittent, sporadic, or periodic. Internal. Internal mean inner or inside. Okay, the next is internal, inner or inside, intolerant, bigoted or prejudiced, intriguing, which mean fascinating or enthralling, irrelevant, inappropriate or unrelated, irritate, annoy or agitate, provoke, join, connect, unite or link, jolly, merry, jovial or joyful, jubilant, overjoyed, delighted or related, keep, keep mean save, protect or guard, kind, considerate, tender or thoughtful, least, fewest, minimum or smallest, legible, readable or clear, lenient, lenient mean lax, unrestrained or easy, listless, lethargic or tired. The next is logical. Logical means sensible, sane or rational, long, lengthy, loose, slack or limp, lure, attract or seduce or entice. These are the synonym of lure. So you can see and take the screenshot of vocabulary I to L. So then we will move to the next. Okay, let's is the vocabulary from letter M to N. Luxurious, extravagant, and elegant. Magnify. Magnify mean expand, enlarge, or exaggerate. Mandatory, required, or compulsory. Maneuver, manipulate, handle, or scheme. Maximum, greatest, uppermost, or highest. Meager. Meager means scanty, sparse, or poor. Mean, unkind, malicious, or nasty. Militant, combative, aggressive, or warlike. Minor. Minor mean lesser, inferior, or secondary. Mirth, merriment, fun, or laughter. Next is mischievous. Mischievous mean naughty, impish. Misfortune. Misfortune, hardship, catastrophe, or mishap. Mobile, movable, or changeable. Moderate, temperate, lenient, or medium. Momentous, important, powerful, or outstanding. The next is monotonous, boring, tedious, dreary, or humdrum. The next is moral, ethical, virtuous, righteous, morbid, appalling, awful, or ghastly, morose, gloomy, sullen, moody, or glum, mourn, grieve, lament, bemoan, mysterious, elusive, occult, or secret, naughty, bad, disobedient, wrong, nonchalant, nonchalant mean indifferent, lackadaisical, or blasé. The next is normal, ordinary, typical, or usual. Numerous, several, abundant, and considerable. These are the vocabulary from letter M to N. Take your screenshot to remember these words. Okay, next. Next letter from A O to P. Obey, mean mind, heed, or comply. Oblivious, unconscious, preoccupied, or dazed. Obnoxious. Obnoxious mean offensive, abominable, repulsive. Observe, examine, study, or scrutinize. Obsolete, extinct, dated, or antiquated. Obstinate, stubborn, bullheaded, or adamant. Odd, peculiar, weird, or strange. Offend, displease, affront, disgust. Ominous, threatening, or menacing. Opaque, obscure, murky, or unclear. Open, begin, unfold, or originate. Opponent, opponent mean enemy, rival, or foe. Optimistic, optimistic mean hopeful, confident, optional, voluntary, elective, ordinary, usual, or average, outrageous, preposterous, shocking, outstanding, extraordinary, distinguished, painstaking, meticulous, precise, or fastidious, peculiar, weird, or bizarre, perfect, flawless, or accurate, permanent, enduring, or lasting, perpetual, eternal, endless, or incessant, persuade, convince, or influence, plausible, believable, or reasonable, or logical, plentiful, ample, enough, or abundant, pliable, supple, flexible, compliant, polite, gracious, refined, courteous, poor, destitute, needy, or impoverished, portion, part, segment, or piece, possible, conceivable, feasible, or plausible, precarious, dangerous, uncertain, or shaky, precious, cherished, valuable, or prized, prejudiced, biased, opinionated, influenced, premature, early, or hasty, prevalent, customary, widespread, prevent, thought, prohibit, hinder, probable, likely, apt, or liable, proficient, skilled, adept, competent, profit, gain, earnings, benefit, prohibit, forbid, bar, restrict, prominent, distinguished, eminent, prompt, punctual, or timely, prosperous, thriving, successful, or flourishing, proud, arrogant, elated, push, shove, or propel. Okay, these are the vocabulary from letter O to P, also along with their Urdu meanings and pronunciation. Okay, next vocabulary from Q to S. Quit, cease, stop, withdraw, racket, noise, commotion, disturbance, radiant, luminous, shining, lustrous, raise, hoist, elevate, ratify, approve, confirm, endorse, rational, logical, level headed, or sensible, ravage, devastate, ruin, damage, raise, destroy, demolish, recreation, amusement, pleasure, or pastime, reduce, reduce mean lessen, decrease, or diminish, relentless, persistent, merciless, or unyielding. Relevant, relevant, pertinent, suitable, apropos, reliable, trustworthy, steadfast or stable, reluctant, unwilling, or hesitant. Okay, next is remote, secluded, isolated, or distant, repulsive, hideous, offensive, gruesome, reputable, honorable, upstanding, or honest, resist, oppose, withstand, or defy, retaliate, avenge, revenge, reciprocate, reveal, show, disclose, divulge, ridiculous, nonsensical, foolish, preposterous, same, identical, alike, or equivalent, savage, uncivilized, barbarous, save, preserve, conserve, or keep, scarce, scanty, rare, or sparse, scrawny, skinny, gaunt, or spindly, scrupulous, meticulous, ethical, fastidious, seize, apprehend, grab, or snatch, separate, divide, segregate, or partition, serene, peaceful, tranquil, or calm, serious, grave, solemn, or pensive, shrewd, clever, cunning, or crafty, sluggish, listless, lethargic, or inactive, small, little, insignificant, or trivial, smooth, sleek, glossy, or level, sociable, sociable, friendly, cordial, gregarious, sorrow, we, anguish, or grief, special, exceptional, notable, or particular, spontaneous, instinctive, automatic, or natural, stable, steady, unchanging, or settled, stationary, fixed, immobile, or firm, stimulate, rouse, stir, or motivate, stop, quit, cease, or terminate, strenuous, vigorous, laborious, strict, stringent, severe, or stern, strong, powerful, mighty, or potent, stupid, unintelligent, dense, or foolish, subsequent, following, succeeding, or later, suppress, restrain, inhibit, or squelch, surplus, excess, additional, or extra, swift, fast, speedy, or hasty, synthetic, man-made, or artificial. Or the last is the vocabulary from letter T to Z, tall, high, or lofty, tangible, concrete, or definite, taut, tense, light, stiff, tender, delicate, gentle, affectionate, terrible, dreadful, horrible, or vile. Thaw, melt, defrost, thrifty, economical, frugal, abundant, thrive, prosper, flourish, develop, total, whole, entire, complete, trivial, insignificant, worthless, upset, perturb, ruffle or agitate, urgent, crucial, important, vacant, unoccupied or empty, vague. Vague mean unclear, obscure or indistinct, valiant, courageous, brave or heroic, vibrate, shake, quiver or tremble, vicious, malicious, spiteful, ferocious, victory, triumph, win or success, virtuous, moral, righteous, angelic, vulgar, offensive, uncouth, coarse, wealth, which is prosperity or assets, weary, tired, fatigue, lethargic, win, triumph, succeed or prevail, wise, knowing, scholarly or smart, wonderful, marvelous, incredible, worn, used, impaired or old, wrong, incorrect, untrue or mistaken, yield, produce, bear or provide, zenith, peak or apex. So these are the vocabulary from letter A to Z that are very essential to know to for IELTS and also spoken English. So remember these words and also their synonym. So that's all for today. If you have any question, you can uh, comment under the video. Allah Hafiz.